Alrighty, traders, and welcome back to another Pip Grabber Trading show here with the FxBigDog as we go ahead and take a look at the opportunities this great, beautiful Thursday morning. It's always a beautiful Thursday morning because we know that tomorrow's Friday, and when tomorrow's Friday, that means we're off. All right, so this is the deal. We've got some time to go ahead and take a look at the opportunities this morning. We're still holding into, on the trade Copier, we're still holding into the New Zealand CAD bullish. We got the Euro US dollar bullish, and I believe we got the, let's take a quick look over here. I believe we got the US dollar CAD bullish as well. Let me double check on my account right here. Yes, we do. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at a bunch of opportunities here. We're going to look at the US dollar CAD. We're going to look at the New Zealand, the Euro US dollar, and we're also going to take a look at the Canadian Swiss as well. I want to take a look at all of those pairs right now this morning, plus Aussie CAD. Why not? We looked at it yesterday. We didn't find an opportunity yesterday to go ahead and do some manual trading, but we're going to go definitely take a look and see what's going on right now. So let's just go ahead and do a quick recap from the New Zealand CAD from the previous trade that we're in. So let's go ahead and show the screen. Now, before I get started this morning, I always like to go ahead and remind everyone that the trade Copier is doing exceptionally well. You can go ahead and take a look at the description below. All the details, if you're interested in the trade Copier, is below inside the description. Check it out. See the results that we're performing. The results are also posted below. Also in the description, you'll also notice that we do have some other information, how to connect with me through social media, which channels to go ahead and connect to. So make sure you check out the description. There is a lot of information for those that are new to the channel. You may want to go ahead and check that out. Now, we broadcast on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and on Thursday for the Pip Grabber trading session. And we do this every Wednesday, Thursday. And it's not 11:15 anymore. It's actually 11:30. But I'm still working on the times, whether it's going to be 11:15 or 11:30. I'm still trying to figure out those times. Also, very important, very, very important. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel, the FxBigDog channel, as well as the Traders Network Club. If you want to go ahead and enjoy these sessions that we do, go ahead and make sure that you subscribe to the channel. And once again, before we get started, smash the like button. I want to see a bunch of likes. Smashing the like button right now as we go ahead and continue to bring to you these type of videos. We've got a whole bunch of things that we're still going to go ahead and add to the channel, but this is a good start right now for the Pip Grabber trading session. So with that being said, traders, let's jump into the opportunities and see what we have set up right here. We've got a few traders in the house. Go ahead and let me know if you are doing well this morning. Go ahead and let me know if you're doing well. So good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and start. All right, there we go. All right, so good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on this morning as we dig into the details. And I'm first going to look at the Euro US dollar. If you looked at this big bearish move to the downside right here, a lot of you would be getting really concerned and thinking that Euro US dollar is on its way down, and so panic stages start kicking in. Well, traders, if you're a little educated on how the market moves, then you don't have to be too concerned because this is just a normal wave correction, right? Normal wave correction. We don't have to be concerned. The only time I will be concerned is, of course, if price continues to move below 1,500. So 1.1500, price moves below that, I would be concerned, all right? But right now, not concerned, okay? Now, nothing I do and nothing I say is telling you what you should do or what you should be trading, all right? All I'm indicating right here in these sessions is for education purpose only, which means that I'm telling you what I'm doing, what I'm looking at, what I'm trading, how I'm trading. And so keep in mind that this is all for just education, all right? This is all educational for educational purposes only, okay? Now, we do have traders that do follow these signals, and that's fine. Follow these trade opportunities, and that's fine. But keep in mind that you're always going to maintain good equity management on all your trades. Once again, details are in the description. Check it out. Now, Euro US dollar. So we got a trade on the euro US dollar, or at least we're looking for a trade on the euro US dollar. The trade copy is already long on the euro US dollar, which means it creates opportunities for us manual traders to look for a trade opportunity on this. And what we're going to do here is we are going to look for a trade opportunity that's going to present a good setup for us. And I'm going to look to see what the setup's going to be. Let's see here. Okay, so if I do this, if I look at the structure right here, and I see that we have a wave 1, wave 2, wave 3 up here, shallow wave 4, and a wave 5 up here to the top. Look over here. All right, here it is there. There's that wave. There's that wave 3 right here, and then look at the 127 right here. So this bearish move that we've seen on the euro US dollar is typically normal, right? It's chasing after that fourth wave low right here, and so it's going to turn. There is going to be a turning point right here. That price is going to turn to the upside. So how do we trade this? Well, firstly, number one, we can go ahead and start trading with our cost averaging trading approach. I think that euro US dollar right now as a buy is a good option. So let's go to our trading station, and I'm going to go to the euro US dollar right here. And just by the way, that New Zealand CAD trade that we had in, that we were, let's see here, we were long on that. Yeah, we broke even on that one right here. You can see right here we broke even on the New Zealand CAD. So we did close out the New Zealand CAD, broke even on that trade, on our manual trade. And the reason why it was broken even and we didn't take profit on that, because the EA set up here to go break even after 4 entries. So once we go into 4 entries, it goes into a break even. I'm going to change that. I'm going to change that to 10 right there. Okay, change it to 10. And I'm going to do the same thing here on the euro US dollar as we look for buy opportunities. So I'm going to change this right here to 10 right here. And I'm going to go ahead and buy. So we're going to buy on this. We're going to buy right where price is at right now. And we're going to go ahead and do a cost averaging. Cost averaging, once again, traders, remember, cost averaging means that I'm going to be buying every time the market moves about 25 pips below. Every time the market moves 25 pips below, I will pick up another position. All right? So we're going to do that until we go ahead and profit with a net profit of 25 pips. Now, what's important is when we get in on these trades, we're making sure that we get in on these trades based on support and resistance and price action swings. And so as we look at the euro US dollar right here, we are expecting, and I've got this level here as well, it's important too, but we're expecting price to be bullish. So I'm going to write it up here. And by the way, if we're going to be bullish on this, we're looking for, and I believe we pointed out this level right here. Remember that 1.16, 40 level right here? We had that level set up there, and we said that we are going to be looking for that level right there at 1.1640 to come into play. And so if this is going to be the case right here, right, then if this is a inside structure right here, then I need to go ahead and adjust this to the next high right here. Oops, just kill that. To the next high right here. There it is. And so now this becomes my new AB swing. And so as price rallies up, look how the 1.6040 level, which is here, is going to be way below the 1.27, which is fantastic. But we should be on our way to around about this level. So we've got a change of target. There's also that trend line break that we've broken below that we're going to come back to retest. So we're going to probably find resistance around about 1680. So buying on the euro US dollar at the moment right now seems like a good idea. And so we go ahead and place the trade on those. So we got one trade on the euro US dollar. Now, let's take a look at the New Zealand Canadian dollar. Now, New Zealand Canadian dollar, we just got out of positions that we were in on this. As I mentioned early on, we were buying the New Zealand CAD, and we got out of break even. But now it's time to get back in on this. Let's take a look at the details around this. Okay, so here we had a low. There it is. Price has not taken out that low. So I'm going to go ahead and work up my swings. And I'm noticing that, I'm noticing that price has not come up to my 1.618 yet. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take a look and see how much do we have right here from where price is at right now to this level. And so we've got about 35 pips to the 1.618. What does that mean? That means we certainly should be able to get in and make 20 pip net profit on those. So look at the 1 hour. Really starting to see a bit of an indecision candle right here at this level right there. So back at support and look at the inside structure. Look at the inside structure. We've got a nice little wave here. Then we have another wave all the way up here, right? And look at this. What do we see here? Well, for those that are new to my session, you may not understand, but I'm just going to explain it to you. This becomes a wave 3. This is a wave 4. Doesn't get to the 5th wave, but it creates an irregular flat. Time to start buying long towards this level right here. And I'm going to get in before the price goes any higher. So let's get in on this. So this is going to be the New Zealand CAD. By the way, I'm using the Pip Grabber Trading Tool. This Pip Grabber Trading Tool is not available yet. I'm going to let you know exactly when it's going to become available. In the description is a link that you can go ahead and send your details if you want more information about it. But this is what it is. I'm going to go ahead and buy, and I'm in right now, and I'm looking for a 20 pip net profit. The system, the tool, will go ahead and close me out at a net 20 pip profit. It'll manage my other positions. It's going to do everything for me. I don't have to do anything on this. So it's going to do that for me. So I'm currently in on the New Zealand CAD bullish. All right. And we went in on the Euro US dollar bullish as well. So we've got 2 trades that we've gone ahead and currently got in on those. Now, I know that we are in on the US dollar CAD. We've got multiple positions here. We've got 8 positions on here. Have no fear because we're going to take a look at the charts. See exactly what's going on. But before I go into that, let's jump into the Canadian Swiss franc and see if we've got a CAD Swiss franc trade opportunity. So I'm going to go to the Canadian Swiss right here, and let's take a look if we've got an opportunity here. So we've got this big rally here. Is there concerns? Is there concerns that we need to be aware of? Well, here's the wave 1 going up right here. Here was a wave 2. And as we continue, we see wave 3 up here, all right? And with that wave 3, let's take a look over here. We're looking for wave 5 up here. So I do get it that we're in this 4th wave indecision. And I'm looking for possibly the price to move up maybe a little higher. But I was really hoping to be able to get out of this as we take out that low. But I wasn't in profit enough on this. Let's see here. Yeah, never took out that wave 4 low right here. So it looks like it might be a running flat that may be formed right here. Now, I'm not going to do anything on the CAD Swiss because we're in this 4th wave. And I am expecting for price to come back below here. If price does go below, if price does come back below and trade back below here, then I'm going to make profit on my trade copier. I'm going to make profit over here. But I'm also going to start thinking about doing some manual buy options when we get down to this level right here. And that price is at 73.97. Write that down. 0.7397. That's when I'm going to start thinking to be bullish. Now, if you continue to watch our sessions here, we do here this live Pip Grabber show. We'll talk about that when it comes up, right? So make sure you subscribe to the channel so that when we go live, you can get this information. Because sometimes traders, the reason why I'm telling you to, listen here, the reason why I'm doing a live trading session is not because I want to do it live. It's because sometimes these setups happen as we are speaking, as we talking, just like we saw on the Euro US dollar, and just like we saw on the New Zealand CAD. These are opportunities that are happening in this session. And so if you go ahead and watch the video and 2 hours or 3 hours later, you may end up missing out on the opportunity. So that's why it's important to make sure that you mark this off in your diary, have this session marked off, come in on a Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday so we can go ahead and drill this out and find the opportunities here. Right now, Canadian Swiss from manual trade. I'm going to stand aside on a manual trade on the Canadian Swiss. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one right here. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at the US dollar CAD. And actually, before I go US dollar CAD, I want to see if there's any opportunity in Aussie CAD right here. Okay, remember yesterday. Let's go ahead and recap what we said yesterday. Yesterday we said that we want to see price come back down here, but look at this. We've got the 1 hour time frame range bound, which means, traders, that yes, we are going to go bullish, but it means that the market is just range bound at the moment right now. And so I'm going to take a look over here. If we are range bound, what is the opportunity up? Okay, from there we're looking at what? 14, 15 pips. If it breaks the range, we'll get our 20 pips. But it's not such a bad idea. If we are in a range right now, and this is the fourth wave, we're definitely going to get that fifth wave breakout. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to extend my fibs up here. Because this is the fourth wave right here, I'm going to extend my fibs right here because now my target is slightly higher right here. And I'm looking for price to go to 92.08. Traders, there's a lot of room right here to make profit all the way up here. There's about 30 pips. So I'm going to expect a breakout over here. I know that US oil is starting to work its way back down. There we go. There's US oil right here. So we're seeing US oil dropping. This is a good opportunity to start thinking bullish on Aussie CAD. So, just like we did with the New Zealand CAD, let's go to Aussie CAD. Let's go ahead. I'm going to change something here. I want to do a little bit more than just 4. I'm going to do 10 positions there. I'm going to go ahead and buy. I'm going to buy Aussie CAD because I'm expecting price to go up at least 20 pips on that. So Aussie CAD, New Zealand CAD, and Euro US dollar, all looking for a bullish rally, and we're buying on all 3 of those positions. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at US dollar CAD. All right, US dollar CAD, we are long US dollar CAD. All right, we've gone in with a manual trade long, and we've also gone in with the trade copy. The trade copier is long as well. So because of that, let's take a look and see what do we need to be. Do we need to be concerned about it, or do we need to be just allow the markets to play out? Right, let the markets wave out. So let's take a look over here. All right, so what's very interesting here about the this chart right here is that you'll notice that we have these inside swings. Man, there's too much swings here. Maybe I need to go to 15. Dig it. Okay, here we go. So we got a big wave swing right here. Notice right here. Notice this big wave. I don't know if you can see it, but I'm going to draw it out right here. It goes from there right down to that low. Then we have that correction move. Notice that this wave has got to the 1.618 right here. 1.618. So there is definitely correction due. Let me go ahead and clean up some of these inside swings here. Okay, so I'm going to clean up house a little bit here because what I want to do is I want to look at these larger swings. Now, I'm also going to pull in. Look at this right here. As I pull in, notice that we have on the left-hand side right here, we have another large swing. And notice that we pull back, and now we drop back down to the 1.618. So there is definitely a lot of support coming off this level. Not just that, but I believe we're seeing divergence here. Let me go deeper in. Yeah, look at this. Look at the divergence we're seeing here. Oscillators moving up, price had moved down. We've got divergence right at this level as well. And so with this being the case, we absolutely want to go ahead and look for price to work its way back up again, right? So we're looking for this to be now our new upward swing right here. And so we're looking for price to retrace itself. So US dollar CAD, we should be expecting rally in US dollar CAD. And just by the way, if you go to the dollar index chart, you'll see that the dollar index chart is also indicating that we're in a correction. So if you look over here on the swings, look at the swings, and taking to the highest point right here. All right, look at the swings right here. We moved down from that high to this low. Look how price stalled here at this level and the 1.27 and started working way back up, which means that traders that we're looking at a possible deeper correction move in dollar. So which means that dollar is going to get a little bit more stronger as it starts working its way up deeper into this downward swing, and then going to turn around and head back down south. So we could expect a little bit of positive dollar over the course of the next couple of days. Perhaps next week we'll start seeing it heading down south. But right now, short-term bullish on the dollar. And that's probably why we were going to see the Euro US dollar rally. We're going to see US dollar CAD rally. Hold on a second. Did I say that right? No, man. What am I saying? Not the Euro US dollar rally. Of course, the Euro US dollar would head south. That's why we're seeing the Euro US dollar heading south. But it's going to turn and it's going to head back up north. But this is why we're also seeing possibly going to see US dollar Canadian rally. Okay, that's what we're talking about right here, and that's on the euro. That's on the this chart right here. So both setups. Remember, on the euro US dollar, we're expecting a short-term move. We said that price could move down a little further. That's fine. We're going to have other positions there, but we should see at least a 20-pip grab on the euro US dollar. The US dollar CAD is fighting between oil and, of course, dollar. Now, oil prices are dropping. That's what's going to push the US dollar CAD bullish. If we see further downside selling on oil, if we see that US dollar CAD is going to start rallying, and that's why it doesn't necessarily mean that we're going to get some strong dollar that's pushing it up, but more likely to see weaker US oil that's going to push the US dollar CAD bullish. Hopefully that made sense. All right. Well, that's pretty much it for us today. Those are the trades we have: Euro US dollar buy, Euro CAD, US dollar CAD buy, and New Zealand CAD buy as well. Did we get in on the Aussie? Hold on a second. Did we get in the Aussie as well? Oh yeah, Aussie CAD. So Aussie CAD we got long. New Zealand CAD we long, and Euro US dollar we long. So those are the three trades that we took today. We'll go ahead and see how that plays out, and we'll see how that plays out, and we'll go ahead and review that again inside the Telegram account. Make sure, traders, if you're not signed up for the Telegram account, go ahead and check out the description below. You'll see our Telegram account. It's open, free, ready for everyone to go ahead and join. And I will be updating you with information about trades, specifically the, let me go to it right here. The traders, where is it? Oh, there we go. Traders Network Club Telegram channel. Make sure you subscribe to the Traders Network channel, because everything that we do based on the Pip Grabber trade setups, I'm going to go ahead and post that in here. So you'll be able to get that information. Just check it out here in the description, and you should be good to go on that. All right. Well, that being said, traders, have a fantastic day of trading. I will see everyone back again in the next session. So with that being said, happy trading.